And so we're back with a fresh update to the FCS beta. And at this point, there's already been another update, a patch for that update. So make sure if you are a supporter on their Patreon, you go ahead and get the patch as well. It fixes a few things. But we're going to dive in and look. So you can see, first off, we've got a new section, or a couple of new sections. We've got the Altera Hub, which is where all the basic stuff like the Core Crusher, the base manager display, stuff like that has been moved. Then we go to Home, which has just the universal charger, holds up to 10 power cells or 10 batteries and recharges them with the base power is plentiful. So yeah, I'm going to be putting that in today. Now we also have life support or life solutions, and that's base utility unit and base oxygen tank. Now, if I remember right, I think these are still set where you don't have to use it. It's just like for people who want that, you know, feeling of they've got something processing the air, making oxygen, you can do that. But you do see, if you are going to add later on the mini water fountain, it will need this so it can operate anywhere above the water line, as it shows there. And of course, energy solutions, we've got the previous ones, but now we have the Altera Gen, and we have the telepower pylons, which not going to get to this one today because I don't want to start working on building a solar panel farm yet because I don't have that much money. And then we have production solutions, which is, of course, ion cube generator, still only the light duty deep driller, and of course, hydroponic harvester. And now we have hydroponic harvester Mark II. And then storage, we've got mini med bay added, which is basically, I guess it's storage because it's a medical kit fabricator for 6 spots. But we got that. You know, everything else is pretty much stuff we've already had. And then we're in miscellaneous, which still has the drone port, which doesn't really do anything right now. And then we have the Mark II and Mark III upgrades for the telepower pylons. So if you're building a big base, a lot of power production, and you want to send that to a lot of other bases, just upgrade as you need to. But you see 1 million and 2 million credits. They're pricey. And so this one, well, turn it. As you can see, it's a flat against the wall type of one. And I can see, if you look right there in the corner, facing closest, and you can hear it, you can see the control thing is for it right there. That may not work in that spot. So we'll put this one here with that facing out. So we got the hydroponic harvester. If you don't like the compact styling of this one, where, you know, you just have it like right here, it's all around the back. You see they got, like, honestly, solar panels. I guess that's supposed to provide lighting for them, but you see it goes around the back. If you wanted something a little bit more visual in terms of the look of it, where you see each one of them easily, then you got the Mark II. But I don't think it's actually going to be anything in terms of difference in speed. Yeah, it looks like the same speed, like down to 1 minute overall. And you name it, you make it visible. I'm gonna make it not visible. I got enough visibles already. Let's just see if this one will work with a lantern fruit. Because the other, oh, that works. I don't see it yet. Oh, there it is. Look at that little thing. Oh, it's so little. Now that makes me want to test it here. Because before, these would not take the full-size items. Now they take full-size items. Okay. So, yeah, it's now just, it looks to be completely cosmetic, whichever way you want to do it. I think I'm going to keep these here, and I'll have those over there for some bigger plants. Like that. See, that should hopefully work. See the bulbo there. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to really zoom in on this in editing, but I think you can just barely see the tip there of the onion plant. Yeah, it's getting, like, it's a little tiny spot and it's getting brighter. And now the Altera Gen bioreactor. Oh no, too far. Went too far back. Don't want it buried into the wall. You know, let me just turn this way. Yeah, like that. Went ahead, took 1 ampule out, so if I suddenly see an egg in there, then I know I was at the population limit. But let's go ahead, toss one in. And of course, this is one that is different from the regular bioreactor. Like here, you know, you've got only the amount of space, 16 spots. You can see I'm actually draining power from these, or was. But this one is not the amount of inventory space, it's amount of items. So I can literally put 9 ampules in here and get way more power, simply because it will handle that. And it still has this battery percentage thing, so I guess it can get to the point where it stockpiles some power. Yeah, not really anything else going on with that. And cannot load the device page if you hit I on it. So that's obviously still work in progress. I really do hope that they get it tied in with the better ACU mod. You know, where the better ACU, you can turn on the overpopulation, overflow goes into the standard vanilla bioreactor. I would like to see it do the same thing for the Alterogen, so, you know, they could just autofill themselves with all my extra ampules. And now, because we got the universal charger, I don't need this. Granted, this does work, but I want to take these. I don't even need the power cell one anymore because I've got the Cyclops dock working. We're actually gonna dump. It'd be great if I could like kind of stack it in the middle, but no, doesn't want to do that. There we go. All right, there goes that. And there's still bugginess happening where I hit I to open the hub thing about the bioreactor, and now I've got this stuff in the background that still wants to click. So yeah, avoid the encyclopedia still at the moment. It's definitely still having issues. Universal charger. Let's get nice and kind of centered. All right, and mode. Yep. Current mode. Well, I am to change mode. If I say, yeah, and then I got the map mod. That's gonna be interference. So it just says batteries, even though it was actually on power cell mode. You see now it's battery mode. It's still either way. It's gonna say click to add batteries. So I have, well, again, you know, they're not showing highlight. Actually, I need to swap out. Too much building lately. And that leaves the mini med bay, which is great for, you know, the heals and all that. I'm gonna put it right here. You know, kind of almost looks like a scale in a way, like, you know, it's like getting your, you know, checking your body fat percentage and all of that, you know, especially you got it right there. Look, 100% body fat. And now let's go pick a fight, because I need to take some injury so I can go and ask for the heals. And nope. Seriously, now when I want a bone shark, they're nowhere to be found. There we go. Come here, Mr. Bone Shark. Come on. Don't rub against me like that. That is naughty. Naughty Bone Shark. No, you're supposed to attack me. Oh, he wants a belly scratch. That's what it is. Come here. Belly scratch. Belly scratch. Little tickle. Okay, seriously, why are you not attacking me now? Am I your buddy? Did we become best friends? Oh, finally. He still tried to just rub his head against me, but finally got him to attack me. And we're gonna heal. Yeah. I can't move now. Okay. So you come up here, you hit the button, and it locks you in place until it heals you. And yeah, now you're done. Oh, now this is a problem. My server's not showing any items again. That's not good. Well, okay, great. So all my items have been wiped out. 0 what? Oh, 770 out of 1392. But 509. Okay, so it's acting like they're there, but the servers are not showing. Oh, that's okay. There's a little problem there. Oh, yay. We've actually got production happening now. Look at that. I'll kick that up. That means I actually can produce stuff in the harvester. Oh, that one produced there. So that's good because these are still growing apparently. So now, at least the hydroponic harvesters are functioning. And that means you can have all the food and mushrooms you want. Gel sacks. Did I put a gel sack in there? And that means I also can do these. Now, I don't have to worry about this stuff. Where's it? Blood oil. Yeah, let's go do the big vine ones. Yes, it's working. And we'll just put it on level 3 as well. I mean, I'm doing all right power-wise with everything that's going now, but yeah, that's good. So I'll have vines, creepvine seed clusters, and the blood oil now in mass production. I have these in mass production, and I'm gonna have food stuff in mass production. Like, honestly, that's really it. That's all I need. So I saved and completely closed the game out. I didn't just go back to the main screen and load the save. I completely closed the game, reloaded, and now all my stuff is showing. So, little hiccup, not sure what caused it, what the exact difference was, but yeah, just a little hiccup. There we go. I still got items showing. Hopefully the ones I dumped in are there. It doesn't look like the ones I put in were saved, but at least it's working now. And now some of the other FCS stuff is getting affected by that, you know, weird visual coloration bug, but as long as it works, I'm okay with that. That's not a big deal. And I do want to follow up on not the last video, which was a vehicle showcase, but the previous video before that, where I was building out in the command center and I added in pictures from database mod, which lets you go into a picture frame and pick something from your data bank to use. And as you see here, I've got the ampules, because, you know, there's ampules right there. And this is after I've saved and quit and reloaded the game save. But on the custom picture frames, the pictures from database mod is not saving. It saves the normal pictures, like the ones I took, the screenshots, but all the ones like going in here and choosing to set from the data bank is not saving right now. So the ones for that, which is decorations mod, that's not working with it. So if you are going to try the pictures from database, just know every time you save and close the game out, these are going to go away if you're using the custom picture frame as opposed to the standard picture frame. Standard picture frame seems to be okay. Customizable picture frame where you can get rid of the border and rotate it and make it bigger, doesn't like that new pictures from database mod. And so there you go. We got the new hydroponic harvester Mark II, which is same in terms of functionality, is just a different design. So you can rotate it and have them, you know, out like this. Like if you wanted to, you can sit there and make them kind of like bookcases where you can walk between them and have just a, in my opinion, a much greater density for those. But if you like the cylindrical looking one, the Mark I, you still have that. It's not replaced, and they work the same. And as you see, they're now fully working. Before, I was having it where they would not produce anything. Like even an hour later, they were not producing anything. But that was, you know, a few patches ago. And of course, the universal charger, which at the least, building this means you could charge 10 batteries or 10 power cells at a time. Not a mixture, one or the other, but it gives you 10 charging spots instead of the 4. And of course, our lovely Alteragen Bioreactor, which again is different from the normal one. Instead of a fixed inventory space with 16 tiles and you just gotta make it fit there, this has a total of 9 items. Doesn't matter what size. So use the Oculus in the normal vanilla bioreactor. use your ampules in this one. So, want to play with these new updates to the FCS mods while they're still in beta? Click the link for their Patreon below. Sign up for the minimum tier you need to for beta access and join in with the fun. But obviously, you saw there's still gonna be bugs. There's still stuff that they're working on. Give them time. But you see, we're making progress. Things are doing good. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe.